Today I'm going to be showing you how I make money gambling and how to gamble responsibly playing casino in the VibeCity Roleplay game. I'm going to teach you a logic that has been working for me. So you're going to lose, but you're going to win, and your win is going to be more than your loss. So first off, I'm trying to deposit 300K. I have 163 already, so I'm just going to buy 140 more. Okay, 150 more. Exchange cash. So to start gambling, you need to first buy chips. So you come to this lady here and you talk to her, you click on the talk and you exchange cash for chips. And once you win and you want to cash out, you exchange chips for cash. But now I'm exchanging cash for chips, so click on select. And I'm trying to deposit 140K. So here is it, 140,000 confirm. So you see how many chips I have now. I love using this first one. It's my favorite one to use. I don't know, but so the logic I use here in winning is once I start playing. Um, you need to predict if once it brings a number, you need to predict if the number is going to be lesser or higher. Like the number that they will show next is going to be lesser or higher than the number shown on the screen. So what I do is I do 2-2. So let's say the first once I start now, sometimes I just randomly pick I, and if it works, then I pick I again. That's two. So this is the trick. Let me explain to you. So what you do is once you start, so my first deposit is going to when I lose, I times two my next stake. But you make sure you are using the risk reward. So let's say you have 1 million, for example. Okay, let's say you have 10K, for example. To be fair, let's say you have 10K, you deposit 3K, then you start with 100 naira. Understand? Sometimes I would have 10K and I'll be betting, I will be staking 1K, 1K. It's different tactics. But this particular tactics helps me gain profits and reduces my loss. You understand? So what you do is, so I'm going to start with 10K because I plan on spending 310K. So that means I am ready to lose 5 times just to win once. So I will start with 10K. If I lose that 10K, I will times two my next stake, 20K. If I lose that, I will times two it, 40K. And if I lose that, I will times two, 80K. And if I lose that, 160. So if I lose five straight stakes, that's a bad day. I'm going to stop gambling. You understand? That's like very rare. With my tactics, it's very, very rare to lose five straight. You understand? But if you keep staking here, you're going to definitely make your money back. So what I do is make sure you are not taking too much so that you can always have cash at hand. You understand? So let's say you have 10K, you can put like 5K in your staking accounts. So when you start with maybe 100. So what I do is after calculating it now, I notice everything. Five to do that 5 times, I would need exactly 310,000. So I already have that in my staking accounts. So the first amount I'm sticking with is 10K. So I'll place a bet. So we have 104 here. I'm just going to choose like the next number will be below. Okay, so I won this one because I clicked it twice. So I won that 10K. So I'll continue taking 10K until I lose below. Okay, play. So what I do is I use same tactics twice. So I'm going to choose below twice. Then if I lose, I'm going to go for up. I will explain that. So below now, I'm going to choose below again. Below, you see, I won twice by just clicking below. I don't check the numbers. So if I'm winning with a particular side, I don't change sides. But if I lose on a particular side, I will change the side. So let's say I'm using the downside now. I'm choosing downside, and the first time I choose downside, I lose the money. I would times two it. Then I use the downside again twice, and I lose the money. I would times two that. Then I will use the upside twice too. If I lose twice on the upside, I will come down to the downside again. But if I win on a particular side, I'll continue using that side because most times you get streaks. You could get like 4 5 streaks. That helps you compounds your profits if you understand. So now we're still winning with the downside. So and I'm going to keep staking 10K. I only increase my stake when I lose, so I could gain my what's it called? So I can gain my loss and profit back. So um downside. Okay, now I lost. Remember I've won twice. Now I'm losing for the first time, so I'm going to increase my stake this time around. 20. Okay, and let's play. Remember, I still the downside. So I've lost once using the downside. I'm going to use the downside once more. Downside, and I won 37K. Can you see that? So let's do it again. I'm going to take my stake back to the default, which is 10K. Since I've made my profit back, I'm going to go back to the 10K. So play with 10K again until I lose. So I'm still good on the downside since I haven't lost twice in a row. Once I lose twice in a row, then I would go to the other side. So downside, okay, I lost this time around. Then increase the stake again, 20K. I lost one time and I won on the second round. So reduce my stake back to 10K. Then 1 2 3. So I'm trying to see if I can lose twice in a row. So I would go to the other side. So 10K play. I'm still winning with the downside, so I would continue using the downside. You see, I won again, so I'll continue with the 10K play. Remember, I'm still using the downside. We're just making the money with the downside. Again, another win. And make sure you're not greedy because you're winning doesn't mean you should increase your distance. Because let's say I'm winning with 10K, 10K now, then I say, okay, because I'm in a win streak, let me increase it to 100K. Once I put that, I might lose. And your loss is now more than your profit. So 10K play again with 10K. Remember, I had 313K in my balance. So, okay, downside lost once. Remember, if I lose twice on a particular side, I will switch to another side. So I lost once now. I'm trying to increase my stake, play with 20K. Down, so I've lost twice on a row, increase to 40K. Then now I'm using the upside since I've lost twice with the downside. You see, I made 74K, easy money. I've made, I lost 10K, 20K, that's 30K. But now I made 74K, made my profit and my loss back. So when I start to win in a row, I'm making profit. But when I lose, I'm still making profit. You understand? So sometimes, but I've never lost like five in a row. Once you lose five in a row, no say bad, then just stop. 5 or 6 in a row, stop, and don't stake too much. So we're back to the default stake, which is 10K play. I'm trying to try different scenarios so you can understand it perfectly. 10K. So we're still at the upside, remember? Upside, you see. I'm winning with the upside. Only when you lose twice in a row is when you should change the side. So I'm still winning with the upside. Another 10K. Okay, I lost. So I'm trying to see if I can lose like 4 times in a row. So 20K. Next, since I lost once, play next 20K. And I got my money back. So Back to 10K. So now the more money you have is the more profit you make. Imagine now I'm just using 10K, 20K, 10K, 20K. Although I have enough money, if I use like two, three times, I have enough money to double. So when I become more rich, I'll start doing 100K, 200K, 400K. You understand? When I become more rich now, I would put 3 million in my staking account so I can do 100K, 200K, 400K, 800K, you understand? So now we are still winning with the upside. So yeah, I'm using the upside. You see, it's very easy, guys. Um, I'm still winning with the upside. Okay, I'm trying to see if there will be a scenario where I would lose twice in a row. I'll be four times in a row. So here we go. Lost once, double my stake, 20K. Okay. Remember, when I lose twice in a row, that's when I change side. So I'm still using the upside. Okay, now I lose twice in a row. So I'm coming back to the downside and I'm going to double my money again. 40,000. Yeah, I made the money back. Very easy, guys. I actually wanted to lose like three times in a row so you can see. Once I do the fourth one, that will be 80K and I'll make a lot of money. If I use 30K, I'll put 160. Imagine how much that would be. So yeah, that's it. Let's see again. Thank you. Back to my default stake. And remember, we are now back to the downside. Okay, lost. Um, see, 20. Okay, we're still at the downside until we lose twice on a particular side before we use another side. Downside, I got my money back. You see, guys, it's very, very easy, guys. Too easy to. That's how I make money. I'm always here all day making money. I'll show you my balance before I end the tutorial. So 10K again. We're still at the downside on the downside. Oh, easy money, guys. Don't be greedy. Remember, don't be greedy. Still on the downside, still making money on the downside. That's why I say so sometimes you make it in a row. And this also helps you rank up very, very fast without losing money. People are losing money, but guys, I keep winning. All right, lost that one. You see, I'm using the downside, lost that one while increasing 20 onto 30. Okay, so downside, I got my money back. So, guys, I think I should maybe do 20, 40, 80, 160. But yeah, that would be great. So, yeah, but you can use this and make sure you have a good risk reward management. Don't use all your portfolio to bet once. Don't put all your portfolio in your staking accounts once. I've made a lot of mistakes. This is the perfect one I found. Like, I've tried different tricks. Actually, sometimes I will do two up, two down, two up, two down. I don't increase my money. So I've tried different things, but this is what has been working for me. If you come here, you would mostly find me here most times. So yeah, back to the default state. Play downside. Okay. And when you make sure you always keep track because I notice sometimes when I don't keep track of the last place I had used the last two, sometimes fucks me up whereby I start having loose streaks because I didn't remember where I was supposed to continue from. So yeah, do not make that mistake too. So thank you. 20. Okay. Play. I remember I'm on the downside. Okay, we lost that too. Then we increased to 40K, 40K, play. So remember, I've lost twice on the downside now, so I'm going for the upside now. We lost that too. Hey, now this is where it gets interesting. 40K. So now we move to 80K, 80K, and remember we're on the upside. I think I actually skipped something. So that is it, 148K, guys. Too easy, man. Too easy. That's how to do it, bro. So let's check how much I have in my staking account now. You see, guys, I think I made 100K. Yeah, I made 100K, easy 100K. So imagine if I was using more than if I was like, if I had instead of 300K, if I had like take here, I've made easy 1 million. So I put 300K on my betting account and I just made 100K in few minutes, guys. You can see the chips, you can see my chips account here. So it's very, very easy, guys. I'm not hiding. See my balance is 100K. If I withdraw that money now, I had 700K when I logged in. So if I withdraw that money now, I have that means I have okay, wait, I have 426K here. And I have 600K in my balance. So that's 1 million now, guys. Remember to follow me, guys, if you're not following, for more tips and tricks on how to make money, guys. This is where I'm at right now, but yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Cheers.